Values and beliefs. Uniquely human ideas that set us apart from other animals are our values and beliefs. They affect all aspects of our lives, including the experiences of life and death and the way we understand and manage health. We develop them in the context of a person's unique socio-cultural environment. They're established very early in childhood, and understanding different sets of values can be challenging. Many older adults value financial independence. It, they may save or even hoard items to avoid wasting. They may fear retirement, and they may be frugal and delay or refuse to buy medications or get care to save money. With interpersonal values, older adults grew up when interactions were a lot more formal. Many value and expect respect and obedience from young caregivers. Nurses may be called to mediate issues among family members when older adults feel like they're misunderstood or disobeyed. Cultural values. The United States population is increasingly diverse. Shared cultural values will define an authority structure, establish norms for language and communication, and establish a basis for decision making and lifestyle choices. Increased diversity creates a vibrant and dynamic society, but it also creates many opportunities for prejudice and misunderstanding. New immigrants may experience a culture shock, and older adult immigrants may identify more with their country of origin even after they've been in the United States for many years. And spiritual or religious values. These can be deeply personal and they vary significantly among different people. They can motivate or inhibit actions. They can also lead to suspicion of beliefs that are different from their own. And there may be a need for spiritual connection getting more important as a person ages and death gets nearer. They can greatly influence end of life decisions. Risk factors for alterations in values and beliefs include major life stressors, recent significant loss or change in a role, values and or beliefs that are different from those of the caregivers or the dominant cultural values, removal from a familiar spiritual support system, and loss of financial independence. Goals include identifying and verbalizing sources of value conflicts, specifying the spiritual assistance that's desired, discussing values and beliefs regarding spiritual practices, and expressing feelings of spiritual comfort. Interventions include determining whether there are special spiritual practices or restrictions, identifying significant people that provide spiritual support, and determining whether there's any way that nurses can aid older adults in meeting their spiritual needs. We need to provide opportunities for the older adult to express spiritual needs and concerns, and determine if there's spiritual objects that have meaning to the older adult and obtain them if possible. For example, the Catholic may require their rosary for comfort. Providing opportunities for spiritual guidance with due respect for privacy and encouraging contact with a spiritual counselor in times of crises. So, severe grief can result in questioning of the correct answer is A, spiritual values.